How much more deceit, how much more betrayal, how much more pain do you need in order to fully see that those people do not appreciate you the way that you appreciate them? They don't feel about you the way that you feel towards them. How many more problems are needed for you to see that it's not the best place for you? It is not the right audience. It is not the right people. You're not in the right environment when you're constantly going home and feeling depleted, feeling lonely, feeling taken advantage of. You're not expressing yourself the way that you would because of the environment that you're in. Your opinions, your ideas, your suggestions, they're not welcomed. It's like you get so much pushback, but you know that whatever it is that you're trying to provide to these people, to this environment, you know that it is the right thing for them. You wish that they would see how committed you are to their well-being, but they still don't. Regardless the constant kind gestures that you do, the things that they don't see behind the scenes, but you still focus on polishing up the result, on giving them A plus, excellent results. They still don't see how valuable and how passionate and how good you are to them. So how much more betrayal, how much more rejection, how much more deceit, drama, how much more pain do you need in order for you to see that the wound is not going to heal when you continue being next to the aggressor? You cannot heal in an environment that broke you. You can't expect the person who hurt you, who backstabbed you, to now heal that wound. And you definitely don't deserve to be going about your life wounded, constantly hurt, constantly taken advantage of. You're meant for more. And it is time to take inventory of your life, to take inventory and analyze the results that you got from this environment, from this endeavor, from this opportunity, from this relationship. What have you gained? And is it enough? What have they given you that is so worth you staying? What have they done for you that is so worth you putting up with and tolerating the unfairness, the injustice? And let me rephrase that, because it's not what have they done, it's what are they doing now? They could have done things years ago. They could have been kinder, nicer, better for you a year ago, a couple months ago. What are they doing today? What are they doing now that is so worth you staying, that is so worth you holding on to? Because what I see is that you're someone who has great ideas. You have this passionate essence about you. Like, you don't like to give average. Your love is not average. Your performance is not average. Your presence, your support, your advice, your opinion, your ideas are not average. But you're in a space that treats you as if you're just a basic person, just a basic employee, a basic friend, an average partner. You're not treated the same way that you treat them. And you won't. Not because you're not deserving of more, it's because they don't have it in them. What you put out is what you have on the inside. People who are hateful, who are dramatic, who are evil, who are unfair, unjust, they're spreading that because that's what they have on the inside. They're empty. And you cannot expect better results from something that has been negative. You're around people that no matter what they have in life, they're not satisfied. It's not enough. They need more. It's not fair. They just, no matter what they have in life or what you do for them, it just doesn't satisfy their needs. They constantly need more, require more, or whatever you put out, they treat it as if you owe them something, as if you had to do those things for them. They don't see any of the nice gestures that you do as something kind, as an act of kindness. They see it as an expectation. They expect you to give them your everything. But for a while, they tested the waters and noticed that you would give them 100%, even when they gave you 20, 30% of them. At times, not even that. They have been studying you. Many of these people have done so consciously, like they knew they were testing your limits, they were testing your boundaries. And unfortunately, I'm speaking from experience, some of these people noticed that you don't have boundaries, that your love has no limit, that your performance is unconditional. It has no conditions, no limits, no boundaries. And so in exchange for a title, a paycheck, a connection, a bond, in exchange for that, you've given a lot of you away. You've given a lot of your energy, a lot of your talent, a lot of your time away. But whatever you're gaining from that, you know deep down it is not worth it. You are worth more. Why not you? It is so difficult to find someone like you, and these people are fumbling you. It is so hard. Not that you'll ever find someone perfect, but someone as loving, as dedicated, even effortless as you. It's not an easy task to achieve. And yet, here you are, surrounded by people and places that you somehow deemed as worthy of you, and became so dedicated and so I don't want to say motivated, but it's beyond commitment. It's as if you feel some sort of moral obligation to give it your everything because they've been, I don't know, giving you a paycheck in exchange that seems good, or giving you some sort of friendship in return, partnership in return, some sort of relationship. You feel indebted to them in some way. And I'm seeing that whatever they have given you, sure, you're someone grateful. You appreciate. You can be thankful for the things that you got from them, but it is still not at the level that you deserve. Because if you analyze what you have done for them versus what they've done for you, they're not a match. The job is disqualified. The partner is not qualified enough for you. The friendship, the people, the family connection or bond, whatever this means to you is not at your level. And whatever they were giving you, it was their 30% towards you versus your 100%, 150, 200% of you to them. But they won't let you go, or they'll take advantage of you and keep you there because some of them are not dumb. Some of them know how much they benefit from you, but they'll do so at what cost? At how much do you need to sacrifice in order to stay in that place with those people? Your sanity, your best years, your essence, your spirit. What do you have to give up in order to keep these relationships, to keep these situations? Your entire life, your dreams, the obstacles that you have been facing or that will come your way are not in any way a punishment to you. Whatever obstacles are being presented to you or are about to be part of your life, they're not happening to punish you. They're happening to push you in a different direction. And the faster that you recognize this, the least painful it'll be. The less you resist and the more you allow your guides to push you on a new direction, the better and the faster the manifestations and the ultimate outcome will be for you. The more that you stay in this place, the more delays that you'll have between you right now and that reality of stability, of happiness, of fulfillment. The more that you stay here, the further, it's not getting away because nothing can take your blessings from you, but the further away it'll feel, but it's right around the corner. If you only decided to step and take on a new direction, you'll notice that all of that is right around the corner. You'll feel so much peace. Yes, it'll hurt. Yes, it will be painful, but you're going to feel so much peace when those people, when that place, when that environment is no longer a factor in your life. They don't bring you peace right now. You're not fulfilled. You feel even sometimes like you have failed so much, even though you're filled with so many great things, so talented and so skilled. You have such an inner beauty and essence that cannot be ignored. That's magnetic. But this place somehow found a way to dim your light, to keep you on this stagnant mode, on this mood of this is as good as life gets, and it's time to step away. It's time to just let it go. You have so much more to gain. If it was meant to be, it wouldn't be this chaotic. If it was meant to be, it would at least reciprocate more. It would give you more. It would feel better than it does right now. But let it be. You've done enough. You tried enough. It is safe to walk away with no remorse, with no regrets. You did more than you could. You said more than you should have, and you still cannot get them to be who you need, who they need to be for you, to treat you the way that you deserve because you treat them like that or better. It's just not going to happen. You're asking for too much from the wrong people. You're not asking for the wrong thing. You're just asking the wrong people. You cannot expect peace from a dramatic person. You cannot expect genuine love from someone who's so selfish and envious. You cannot expect abundance from someone who is so stingy, so like negative and what's the opposite of optimism? I cannot think of it right now. What the heck? But you cannot expect positive results from someone with such negative mindset, negative behaviors. And you know this because you know this message is about those people. Like, I'm not describing them. I'm validating how you feel, and I'm not telling you something that you don't know. Even if you are in some sort of denial, the feelings that you have right now are taking place to shake things up, and they won't go away. They're not going to go away if you continue to be in that environment. So go take your greatness somewhere else. Trust you are surrounded by guides that know what's happening behind the scenes, and they want better for you, and they have it ready for you. They just need you to burn that bridge and close that door and move on somewhere else. It is time.